So today we are going to discuss the next chapter. The chapter is the natural vegetation, that is the chapter number 5 in your book. Now what is at the beginning we want to discuss that what is natural vegetation. Now in case of if you will go to any places, maybe it is a park or maybe it is a particular place where so many plants are there in a village. So what do you feel? What is the basic difference between the natural vegetation and planted vegetation? Maybe the same kind of the plants you can see in both the areas, in the forest as well as in the planted vegetation also. So basically what is this natural vegetation? Natural vegetation refers to the plant community that has been left undisturbed over a long time, so as to allow its individual species to adjust themselves with that climate, soil condition as fully as possible. That is the definition of the natural vegetation. And planted vegetation means in our garden we are planting something where the human interference is there, that is called the planted vegetation. This is specific details about some species that are present in our world. We are having almost 47,000 plant species in the world. We are having 15,000 flowering species. We are having 89,000 animal species. We are having 1,200 birds and 2,500 fish species in India. So this is the number of the species of the plants and the animals that is present in our country. Now the term virgin vegetation. The virgin vegetation itself, it's called the natural vegetation only. A plant community which has grown naturally without any human aid or human interference has been left undisturbed by the human for a long period of the time, that is called the virgin vegetation. So natural vegetation is only called as a virgin vegetation only. Now in case of India, if you will see, India have a great variety of the natural vegetation. If you will see the Himalaya, you will see in case of the Himalaya, you are having the totally temperate forest or temperate vegetation. If you will go to Western Ghat region or Andaman and Nicobar, you will see tropical rainforests are present. If you will go to the other places, like if you will go to the desert areas or the semi-desert areas of the Rajasthan, you will see over there the cactus kind of the plants, even the bushes and thorny vegetations are present. So this all are the variety of the plants that we can see in a single country. Now obviously there are some reasons are there. So what are the reasons are responsible for this huge variety of the flora and fauna in a country? So these factors are divided into two parts. One is called the relief factor, another one is called the climatic factor. Now under the relief factor, maybe the land could be a factor, the different soil in different place can be a factor. So these all are the factors that affect the distribution of the plant and animal in a particular area. So this land, basically you will see that different kind of the vegetation grows in different kind of the land. Suppose some lands are very much fertile, which lands are basically devoted to for the agriculture purpose. Some lands are the rough land. That means over there you can see only the grasses are there and maybe the woodlands can develop. Different places having different kind of the soils. So different types of the soils provide the base of the different vegetations. Suppose if you will see the soil is sandy in nature. So in that soil basically the cactus, thorny bushes you will see. As example in India, Rajasthan. If you will visit Rajasthan, you will see that over there they are having the plants which comes under the characteristics or which comes under the category of the cactus plant and the thorny bushes. If you see the wet and marshy areas like the delta of the river deltas, you will see over there the mangroves are there. Like you know about Sundarban in India, over there we are having the mangrove forest. If you go to the mountain areas, you will see the coniferous trees are there. The tops of the trees looks like a cone only, because those areas are the areas where snowfall can occur. So according to the land and according to the soil, we can see the different places having different kind of the vegetation cover. Now the next topic is the climate. Climate is another factor. Depending upon that, the variety of the plants you can see in different places. Suppose temperature. Already in the climate chapter, we have seen that all the places of the country doesn't have same kind of the temperature. So the characteristics as well as the types of the vegetation, it's mainly determined by this temperature only. Like different places having different humidity, different amount of the rainfall, and according to that different humidity and rainfall, you will see they are having different soil types also. Suppose the areas where the amount of the rainfall is very high, like the Himalayan slopes, or you will go to the Western Ghat region, so you will find over there the tropical trees are there, because the amount of the rainfall is very high. If you will go to some other region where the temperature is less, maybe you will see alpine kind of the forest over there. Now the photoperiod. What is this photoperiod? The meaning of the photoperiod is, this is the variation in the duration of the sunlight, like how much time you are getting the sunlight. That depends on the altitude of the place, latitude of the place, and duration of the day in that particular place. Because the sun rays are very much important for the plants. So according to the photoperiod, or according to the duration of the sunlight, trees grows faster in the places where the temperature is high. Like in summer days, the trees grows faster. So these all are the factors that actually affect the variation of the plants. Precipitation. We know the meaning of the precipitation. Precipitation means it's the sum total of the rainfall, snowfall and all. Now in case of the precipitation, we know India, it's totally dominated by the monsoon rainfall. But we know that also the monsoon, it's not evenly distributed in our country. Some places getting very high amount of the rainfall, some places having less amount of the rainfall. And if you will notice carefully, you will see that the places where the amount of the rainfall is more, on those places you will see the amount of the vegetation is more compared to those places where the less rainfall occur. So we can say that precipitation is another factor. So we can say this one, discuss the factors affecting the distribution of natural vegetation in a place. So it will be precipitation, temperature, photoperiod, land and soil. Basically there are two parts, one is the relief and another one is the climate. So these five are the major factors that is responsible for the diversity of the flora and fauna in a particular place. Okay.